time now for entertainment news. And, you know, here on TV3 NewDay specifically, we've been warming up to the Ghana Music Awards. And talking about music, one major problem that has plagued that industry has been the issue of piracy. And we are told that some persons have found solution of a sort to how to handle piracy. And let me quickly introduce them, then we'll go into the discussion and a conference that is coming up later this morning. We have Adam Kidro. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Yonda and Music, and then also Kenneth Akibate. He is also the local representative of Yonda Music. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for coming. And Bridget is here. She's also a very good music lover.
Oh, I love that. And I was reading, I'm told that ages between 18 and 25, and I think that's what's an idea that like the most culprit, and 95% of music downloaded online is illegal. That must be shocking, and for people who are in the business.
Shocking it's not, but it's unfortunate for the people who make music because they get paid from a very small percentage of music. If you were to compare the music industry where 1% of people pay for the products to the car industry where 100% of people pay for the products, you can see that if the car industry worked like the music industry, that cars would be very expensive.
But how huge is the issue of piracy here in Ghana?
Issue is that probably about 85% of all music played on the radio is pirated. It's so huge, the issue of piracy, that the major labels don't actually have offices in Ghana to distribute their music. So the problem about solutions up until now, they've missed the point that unless you have a sort of stable music market, people don't actually put their music for legal sale. So then you have this sort of recurring problem that if the music isn't available for legal sale, then how can you buy it?
That's true.
But Kenneth, how do you think here in Ghana, is it the same solution we can use to solve the problem as we have in other parts of the world?
I think the product that Yonda is proposing to the Ghanaian music industry will go a very long way to curb piracy. Actually, piracy through the use of telecommunication equipment is quite rampant. And if you see the figures, a little study that was done in Ghana, if you see the figures, indicate that the issue is really huge.
Can you help us with the figure?
I would not like to preempt what is taking place this afternoon, because we're having an event at the Movenpick Hotel at 5 o'clock. I wish a lot of you will be there to see. We're having...
Okay, no, go ahead.
Yeah. We'll be talking about the role of piracy in the music industry. We will have the copyright administrator who will be able to share with us some of the figures. Actually, we as Yonda have done quite a bit of work, and we will also be indicating to the Ghanaian community how piracy is affecting the music industry. And even how it is being used rapidly without any control. So this facility...
We share a lot of music through WhatsApp, and I'm
even interested in what's the solution, what's your offense to block that system, because I mean it's not just that, because I'm told that even artists themselves don't know how to go about making money off this new medium.
Yeah, in fact your comment is really the right comment. I think you share a lot of music through WhatsApp. And since 2001, this has been the user behavior of everybody in the world, gradually to share music. And so to come and now trying to put the genie in the bottle is completely a waste of everybody's time. It's already gone. So the question is, what can you really do? So what we can really do is the central distribution points of music in every society now are mobile network operators. And so probably the best idea is to make mobile network operators be the center of legal music distribution instead of the center of illegal music distribution. So what we want to do is create the vastest library that exists, and this library already exists in places like Malaysia and Indonesia, and it's vast. It has all of the local music, the international music, and then make it available to people when they buy their data. So they have the right to all the music in the world, so none of it is pirated, because within the data charge, within the plan charge, there's a tiny little bit that goes to the musicians, that goes to the music industry. So everybody gets paid. So instead of it being a situation where you go to people and ask them to do something that they're not going to do, which is pay to download music, you ask people to do what they are going to do. Pay for a little bit of data for their phone so that they can continue to use WhatsApp and Facebook and everything else and share music, but not share bad files, not share difficult files, not share files to the detriment of the musicians. Share for everybody.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. But
I wish we could do. Piracy is so huge. I wish we could do. Unfortunately, we've run out of time. In the studio here, yes. But it's at Melbourne Pick this evening at 5 p.m. Right? It's at 5, right? 5 p.m.
Okay. If I can share with the program,
sure.
We'll be having the Minister of States for private-public partnership. Rashid Palpul, who will be giving us his welcome address. And we have the Minister of Tourism, who will be talking on the topic, the role of the music industry in national development. And then the chairperson or the CEO or the telecommunication chamber will also be delivering a paper on.
So all the key people who matter will be
there. Ghana's music industry will be there. All right, so the media also plays a key role, and we will be there to cover it. All right, a big thank you to Adam Kedro. He's the chief executive of Yonder Music, and then also Kenneth Akibate. He is local representative of Yonder Music, and they were here to talk about piracy, which is plaguing Ghana's music. I am telling you, very excited.
The musicians themselves will be there. It's a fact now.
All right. Okay, so that'll be it from us to you. Thank you very much for joining us from 6 a.m. till now. Do make a date, same time tomorrow. We will be here, and then also to do same, entertain, inform, and educate you. Do have a fantastic day, and bye-bye for now.